Welcome back to Living Local. When you think of Miss America, you probably think of crowns and gowns, but did you know the organization is one of the largest scholarship providers for women in the United States? On the local level, the Miss Iowa Scholarship Program is gearing up for their annual competition, which is happening this weekend in the Quad Cities. And joining us in studio today is Miss Iowa 2021, Lynn Keller, and Miss Iowa's Outstanding Teen 2021, Maggie Leech. Thank you guys for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So let's start off. Tell us about the Miss Iowa and Miss Iowa's Outstanding Teen Program.
So the Miss America organization just had its centennial birthday this year, so it is 100 years old, and the Miss America's Outstanding Teen Program is only a few years old, but we are very excited to have our competition this year. I know Grace and I have had a really busy year. The time has just absolutely flown by, and we encourage any woman to try it who is seeking scholarships and to gain confidence.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget about those scholarships, right, that are available out there.
Yes, they do. I like to say in 1 year of competing, I've won over $15,000 in scholarship. It's huge. So truly, any young woman who needs assistance paying for her education, I highly suggest you get a scholarship. You get a whole lot of other benefits as well.
For sure. Yeah, who knew? That's a lot of money. Okay, so what's your favorite part of the year, and what's a moment maybe you guys won't forget?
Let's see, I think probably our first appearance together for Grace and I was the Love Girls magazine camp that they had for some younger girls, and that was really special because we got to talk to them about how to be a better public speaker, how to be a good interviewer, just how to have more of a connection with people you're talking with, and that was just such a great experience because we got to see how the girls grew in confidence as the day went on, and they asked us questions about the organization. But you know, working with little girls who see you in the crown and banner, you know that it has just made their day.
Yeah, for sure. What about you?
Well, one of our largest sponsors is the Iowa Trappers organization, and they provide Miss Iowa and Miss Iowa's Outstanding Teen with beautiful furs for her year. And so we actually got to go to the National Trapping Convention this year, which was definitely something I didn't anticipate experiencing when I was crowned, but it was really cool. They were so welcoming, and I learned a lot about something that I knew nothing about before.
Yeah, and yeah, I think you don't realize how big of an impact, too, that you have on some of those younger girls, right? Yeah. Okay, so there are women vying for your title this weekend. Tell us about what people can expect if they go to the competition. What will they see?
So for the Outstanding Teen part of the competition, you are going to see evening gown and onstage question. So you get to see some girls in some very beautiful gowns that really speak to their personalities. You won't see a private interview. That will happen earlier in the week. On stage, you'll also see the fitness competition and the talent competition. So you'll also people that are dancing, singing, monologues, pretty much anything that you can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so for the Miss category, we actually don't do the swimsuit competition anymore. That's something I think people think about when they think of Miss America, but we took that out a couple years ago in favor of something called a pitch. So we get a minute to have the microphone and pitch ourselves for this job and what we would do for the state if we won. And so that's a really cool area of competition that the audience will get to see and kind of get an insight into whoever wins, what they have planned for the state of Iowa and their service to the state, as well as all the other wonderful things Maggie said, talent, which is wonderful to watch, and onstage question. They call it red carpet, but it's like an evening gown competition, and then the private interview that takes place earlier in the week.
Okay, and so when and where is this being held?
Yes, this is being held at the Adler Theater in Davenport.
Okay, and how can folks get tickets?
So you can go on Ticketmaster to get tickets, but I would suggest just calling the Adler Theater. They'll set you up, and then you can pick up your tickets at will call. It is at 7 p.m. on Friday for the preliminary competition, and then 7 p.m. again Saturday for the final competition, where we will crown our new title holders. And I always say you don't need to have a connection to anyone competing or the Miss America organization at all to come out and enjoy it. You will be blown away by the talent and intelligence of the women we have on our stage show. If you're looking for something to do, just come on out.
Yeah, and what a way to support some young women as well. Can I ask, what was your talent?
Yeah, so my talent is classical ballet on point.
Okay.
And I'm a vocalist.
Okay, and so what did you sing?
Let's see, for my state competition, I did a medley of Dear Evan Hansen, and then for my nationals competition, I did Taylor the Latte Boy by Christian Chenoweth. I love musical theater pieces.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, and so entertaining too. I don't think that folks realize, that it's kind of like it's a show. You get to see these young women like you out there competing and showing off their talents. So that's just wonderful. So if someone's interested in this program, how can they get involved?
You can go and look on our website and look at all of the information. You can contact the Miss Iowa organization. I would highly recommend doing some research first just to see if it's right for you. And you can contact any of our board of directors to get started.
Yeah, and I'm sure they have lots of answers,
yes.
right?
Our Instagram DMs are also open too. So
Yes.
if you want to chat with us, send us a message. We'll get back to you.
You've been there, done that. So
Oh, yeah.
You're the ones to talk to for sure. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us today.
Thank you so much
Thank
for having
you.
us.
All right, so for more information, you can check out missiowa.com, and we'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.